Zoom down.
Listen.
Wagwan people, welcome to Slick Alerts. You're here today with Ramin
and Usani, and we are here today with another DIY project. Hear that, people? Now in today's video, we'll be making a power bank from scratch. One on you charging a phone.
Now, before we go into that video, here what I want you to do for me. Click that like, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel.
Make sure to subscribe. First and foremost, I'm going to show you the tools and materials needed for this video. So Romain is going to show you the tools needed.
Okay, tools and materials needed. We need a ohms meter or a multimeter promos. We're gonna need a pliers, a glue gun, definitely, stencil knife, screwdriver, soldering iron or bolt, scissors, and a smaller screwdriver for the pulling at the batteries, definitely. Paper tape or electrical tape. Right now we're using paper tape.
So we could find a black tape.
You will ask it. Laptop batteries. We're gonna need wires. Now these wires were taken out of a much larger, like a 2.5 or 3.5 electrical wire.
The one we're gonna use running house.
Definitely. Pieces of cardboard, like a cornflakes, oats, you know, anything there.
Yeah man, them like that.
Soldering wire, definitely. A plexiglass. Now this plexiglass was taken out of an old laptop screen, right? So this is what we're going to use to make the outer layer of the power bank. Pencil and a ruler.
Yes people, so now we're going to start this video off by removing the batteries from the casing. These batteries, they will be used to power the power bank. So now you're going to need a big screwdriver and a smaller screwdriver for the pulling of the batteries. These batteries, however, they were pulled prior to the video. So when you pull the batteries, you should see about 6 batteries in the case. We are now going to test these batteries. Ensure that your multimeter is on 20 volts. Now, we are going to test this battery. So on a battery, you have two sides. A negative, which is this side, and a positive, which is this side. In order to test this battery, you're going to place the red lead on the positive side, which is this side, which is the plus. Guys, ensure that you place it on the plus, else you're going to get a negative reading on the meter. And the black lead on the negative side, right? Any battery under 3 volts, that's a bad battery. This battery, however, is over 3 volts, so that's a good battery. Now, you're gonna do the same for these batteries. So that one is 4 volts, so that one is good. Again guys, you're gonna place the red lead on the positive side and the black lead on the negative side. Remember, anything under 3 volts, that's a bad battery. So we have cut these cardboard strips to place over the positive side of the battery, because most of the battery is negative. So we are going to prevent a short circuit by gluing these strips over the positive end of the battery. This is very important, guys, because we don't want to cause a short circuit. And when you're working with battery, you have to be very careful, because batteries can cause a lot of explosion. So you have to be very careful, guys, when you're working with batteries. Now we're gonna solder these batteries. So ensure guys that you have the negative on one side and the positive on the other side, because we're going to wire them in a parallel circuit. So now we're going to tape these batteries together. Remember, the negative on one side and the positive on one side. So we're going to tape these batteries together. Right, you have negative on one side and you have positive on the other side. So now we're going to solder these batteries together. So when you're soldering a battery, you have to ensure that you be very careful, because you don't want to leave the solder iron on the battery for too long, because that might cause an explosion. And by me saying too long would be 5 minutes or more. So you're going to solder all of these contact points. So as you can see, we're soldering the contact points again. So we're going to do the same for the next side. Okay guys, we're going to do the same again for the next side. Remember again guys, ensure that you don't leave the solder iron on the battery for too long. 1-2 minutes, that is fine. Anything over that, that is very dangerous. Okay guys, now we're gonna need a power bank circuit board. This circuit board is a 3 amp 5 volts circuit board. So a link will be in the description if you want any to purchase to do this project. So guys, on the circuit board you have a negative side and the positive side. I will show you that in a bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to solder the positive side on the battery and the positive side on the circuit board, and we're going to do that for the negative side of the battery. So I'm going to show you how we're going to get that done. Okay guys, so remember, when you're soldering on a battery, you don't want to leave the solder iron on the battery for too long. Okay guys, I just want you to always remember that. So now we're soldering the positive side of the battery. As you can see, positive side. So now we're going to solder the negative side of the battery now. Okay. Right. So on the circuit board, you're going to see a negative, okay, and a positive. So the positive side of the battery, you're going to solder it on the positive side of the board. Okay, guys? So now we're going to solder it. Right. And we're now going to solder the negative side of the battery, which is this side, onto the negative side of the circuit board. Alright guys, so we have soldered the battery to the circuit. Now people, we are going to try a few items using our homemade power bank. As you can see, we have this old tablet and this next old phone. Both of them make 1962, and this next phone is not too bad, but it also old. So as you can see people, we like rough, we poor, and so it goes. So we're going to try and see if our project was a success or a failure. So let's try. So it looked like it worked. Yeah man. So it started to charge. So that one was our project so far is a success. So we're going to try this phone also and see if it started to charge. So it also started to charge. Okay people, so it a charge. So it's charging people. So now we're going to try to charge this tablet. This tablet was used by a few aliens in the previous life. Because me know most of them are going to know it. It's very old. So it's charging also people. So far our project is a total success. So now we're going to attempt to make the outer layer of the power bank. But guys, it was a failure. When we were trying to cut the plexiglass, it all shattered in pieces. It broke up. So it was a failure guys. But the power bank was a success. So what we did, I'm going to show you shortly. Yes guys, so what we did, we just basically tape it up in a sealed, we vacuum sealed it and then tape it up. And we put a clear glass over it so water can seep in it. So we vacuum sealed it and just tape it up. That's how it go guys. Comment down below if you want us to make a proper shell for it. So as you can see, the power bank is charging, and this power bank will last about 2 weeks because we have used 6 cells. Yes guys, so it was a total success. So now I'm going to show you how to charge the power bank. So now you're going to plug it in just like a regular 5V charger. You just get a 5V charger, guys, and just plug it in. You're going to see a few lights blinking and it's charging. So guys, please subscribe because we are coming with some very good content. In the next video, we'll be making a computer that you can carry in your pocket. A desktop that you can carry in your pocket. So thank you guys.